I got the juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco, make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo, they big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode, I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track, and my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot, EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot, EDM and hip-hop, it's my style. No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Got the party jumping like crisscross, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot, EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot, EDM and hip-hop, it's my style. Juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco, make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo, they big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode, I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track, and my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot, EDM and hip-hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot, EDM and hip-hop, it's my style. All my brothers get money, we call it gangrene. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better
Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Jam Winger and I am media for United Services of Portsmouth Football Club, who play in the Wessex League Premier Division. So all the match highlights that you see on my channel and the shorts and everything that you see from the club is within the club on Saturday and Tuesdays. Home and away, you'll be seeing on the channel. So what we're going to talk about, folks, is we're going to talk about the club. We're going to talk about players. We're going to talk about the season so far. And we're also going to talk about the match highlights. So I'm going to show some of the match highlights with you so that you guys can watch it with me and react and have a good time and enjoy. We're going to do it in chronological order. We're going to do basically, we're going to do the league. And if you guys want to ask me any questions, get it out in the chat. And I'll answer as many questions as I can throughout the stream. It might be about an hour long stream, stream today, because I wanted to make this at least a decent thing. Come on, lad, let's play some. Right. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks. So if you guys want to ask me any questions about the football club, I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have about the club. If you guys want to know anything about them, I will give you all the details. And first thing we're going to do is I'm going to try and see if we can get... we're going to give you guys a little bit of context that the team did start in the 60s as US Portsmouth Navy, so they are a Navy team. Why do you support Portsmouth? No, I don't. I don't support Portsmouth. I work I voluntary at a non-league side called US Portsmouth, which is United Services Portsmouth. I do not support Portsmouth. I work for a club which are not doing well in the league as it stands at the moment, folks. They're not playing very well. They've not got the best of records in the league. But I'm going to let you guys know a little bit more about the club, a little bit more of the history. They were founded in 1962 as Portsmouth Royal Navy. They're the founding members of the Wessex League in 1986, and in 2004 they changed their name to the present one, which is United Services Portsmouth Football Club. So, and to give you guys a bit of an inkling and a bit of a link towards the club, that Portsmouth Royal Navy were formed in 1962 with the intention of providing competitive football at the highest level possible to bridge the gap between the United Services Midweek League and the Royal Navy and the Combined Service representative sides. And they didn't play in the league. They were formed in 62, but didn't play in a league until the 85-86 season, where they played in the Hampshire League, formed its formation until 1985-86 season, where the club became one of the 17 founding members of the Wessex League, and they stayed in the Wessex League into the 2000-2002 season. This prompted the infrastructure of Portsmouth Royal Navy and the change of the name to United Services of Portsmouth in 2004. The changing of name also marks the opening up to sides to play from all forms of the services, as well as civilians. The club remained in Division 1, which is Wessex League Division 1, until 2021, when they were promoted to the Premier Division, based on their result in the abandoned 2019-20 season and the 2020-21 season. So hopefully you guys are up to date with that, and the ground is, if you've been Portsmouth before, it is Victory Stadium. If you guys have watched the videos, so very good. So there we go, folks. keep your questions flowing, and I will answer as many of them as I can. And I will try and answer as much as I can throughout the stream. Hopefully to get some who owned into. So, the person who owns that owns US Portsmouth, but not Portsmouth Football Club, the club that plays in the EFL. This is a completely different side. They are owned by a person who actually is deployed in the Navy, owns the club. So it's not too bad, not too shabby Alonso. Yeah, we are going to get the list. We're going to look at. We're going to try and see if we can get certain players. We're going to have a chat about that, seeing how the season has gone. We're going to have a big old chat. So I'm just trying at the moment, folks, to find some stuff, because I have to get all the information. It's not very easy to find information on the club to help to basically, folks, help me out. So I'm basically having to own initiative on this one and just go for it with the flow. And that's cool. I'm gonna tell you about certain players who are playing for the club, and we're gonna go through certain players. We're not gonna go through all of them and tell you how I think they are playing, how I think they are doing in like the seasons. And then what we'll do is I will tell you guys how the league standings are going, because the league standings ain't going great. We are second from bottom in the league with 1 win all season. We have won 3 games all season so far, folks. 1 in the league and 2 in the cup. Just to let you guys know. So it's not the best, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Hit the like button. And we're also together, folks. I'll keep. Hey. We don't want that. We're gonna put in. We're gonna get the team. We're gonna get some fixtures going. So, folks, we're just gonna get the team, and then we're all set. Raring to basically go. We're all set, raring to go. We're gonna have a look at the table. So at the top of the league standings is Handball Club, and bottom is Cow Sports of Isle of Wight, and second from bottom in the relegation zone is US Portsmouth. We have 1-1, drawn none, and lost 5 out of 6 games so far this season, but we conceded 10 goals and we have scored 4, but we have played mostly league. Let's see if anybody else has put any questions in the chat. Riley, who are you on about? Guys, we want some proper actual questions, not being ridiculous questions. And just let you know, that's not my name. Just let you know. Guys, keep going to the comment, guys, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Try and have a look and see if we can get some players on here so we can get some covers. Who's your top goal scorer if you don't mind? We'll have a look. Yeah, we're gonna have a look here. Our top goal scorer as of. We're gonna break it down and we're gonna do League and Cup. So this is the full team. We're just trying to quickly have a look. I'm trying to have a look for you folks. It's just really odd. But I'm having to look on the FA website. I'm trying to look for goals. There's not a lot to say. We've got 2 players on 2 goals, which is Dylan Holgate and Joe Johnson on 2 goals for the season. Marvin Repo on 1 goal. Cameron Quirk, which is the manager's son, on 1 goal. Our top goal scorer is Jimmy Walters, folks. Jimmy Walters is our top goal scorer with 4 goals. Even though he scored 4 goals and started 6 games. And was used only in the bench 3 times this season. Who's your favourite player? I don't really want to signal anyone. I don't want to signal anyone out because they're all a good bunch of lads. They've welcomed me into the family, and I'm enjoying it. I don't really want to put anyone down. I don't want to say who my favorite player is. But we got to keep going. If I'm going to give you a bit of interest on different players, I'm going to give you I'm going to not single out players. I'm going to tell you about some certain players who are playing really well at the moment, but we can do with not being injured, not being out of the team as much. I want to put Jimmy Walters on there because he's scored 4 goals in 6 games, which we've played 6 games and he scored 4. And he started in 6. So that's a pretty good record to say that we are second from bottom in the league and he is scored 4 goals and started 6 and all he used on the bench is 3 on the bench. Then you've got second and third respectively is Dylan Holgate and Joe Johnson. And then number 1 is Marvin Repo and stuff like that. So, and he has a couple of players have had assists now and then. But so far, we're just going to have a look, just let you guys know the season so far is that we've played 2 games at home. We've won 1, drawn 0, and lost 1. We considered 3 goals against so far. Away, we played 9, won 2, drawn 0, and lost 7. All together, we played 11 games in League and Cup, won 3, lost 8, and drawn none. And we have had 23 against and 12 for. So we've scored. And to let you guys know, most games this season we have lost by the odd goal. Just going to give you guys the update of how, starting from the league, we lost 3-0 away to Portchester, 3-0 away on the opening game of the season. We then played away to Andover New Street and lost 2-1. We lost 2-0 then in the midweek to Baffins, Milton Rovers 2-0. We then played Brockenhurst and won 2-0. And then we played Hamble and then we lost 1-0. And then played our first home game in the league against Portland United and then we lost 2-1. So if you look carefully with how we're playing in the league, we're only losing by like 1 or 2 goals. It's only been when we've played Baffins and Portchester that we look like we've not played as well. But I will going to give some credit to another couple of players in the team, which I wanted to go and give a bit of a shout out. He's only started twice this season, which is one of our keepers called Owen Craig. He had a blinder on Tuesday against Liverpool in the Cup. He could have done with a clean sheet because I think it would have done well for his confidence. But we just had a bit of lapse of concentration at the back and we let a player in unmarked and he sorted it past the keeper to make it 2-1. The other, and let's go and see if we can find the other keeper for you, which is he started 8 of the 10 games, which is this is our main goalkeeper, which is Logan O'Donnell. This is our main goalkeeper for the club, which he has started 8 times and only been used on the bench twice. But he's done not bad. I've been interested to know how he's done for like save ratios and stuff like that, but unfortunately we only know just about that he started 8 games and played 2, and he has played really well. Some games he's literally on the ball, he's keeping us in the game, and then there might be like a split moment where he's just letting us a little bit going a bit under the radar. But he's another good player to watch out for. The season's going not too bad. As well, folks. We're gonna have a look at fixtures to let you guys know who are fixtures coming up, and this is going to be for US Portsmouth, so you guys can know what is going to be coming up on the channel as well, because they are going to be coming up on the channel. We got a home game in the league on Saturday against Hyde and Dibden at home. So you guys will be getting a match highlights video on the channel for that game. And then we got a midweek game on the Tuesday as a rearranged game against High Flying Fareham, who are actually playing very well, with the return of Simon Woods, an ex-US Portsmouth player, returning back to the club for the first time since retiring from the game and going into management and being manager of Fareham Town. So hopefully that will go down well. So we'll be getting the match out of that in midweek, and then the next away game is away to Hamworthy Recreation. You guys are going to enjoy that one, because there's hardly anything in that ground. Just so you know, these grounds are very bog standard. So that's be away at the BJM Stadium. So hopefully that will go well. And then you got a game just a day before my birthday, on the 29th or 28th of September, at home to Millbrook at home. So those are your next 4 games. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Get your questions in the chat. I know that. If you guys want to ask me any questions, let's get some questions in the chat, folks. We're also going to be reacting to some match highlights as well. And so you guys can put your questions in while the match highlights are being played as well. So you guys can actually see how the game is going. I'm just doing something quickly, folks. Just so I can... So you guys can... So what we're going to do is we're going to put a video out, which is going to be from one of our away games, which is the game away at Handover New Street, so you guys can watch that, see how it goes, and we'll react to it together. So here it is. Portsmouth's away game at Andover New Street, folks. Let's go. And you guys can ask me questions while the video is being played. So I'm happy to answer any of your questions you guys want to throw at me.
He thought about coming and celebrating. When are we celebrating?
In this game, we didn't play the best in the first half. I just want to be very honest with you folks. We didn't play very well in the first half. We played awful. Just to give you that, we played awful in the first half. I didn't think we were quite on the same page. I don't think we weren't creating enough chances. The players were a little bit lethargic, not getting the shots off when we went to space, and we're not getting that shots off at the right moment. Should have been a lot better. Should have had the shots off at the right point, but unfortunately we just couldn't seem to get through that moment. But but the ground looks very nice. I've got to admit to that, folks. The ground looks decent. The pitch looks fine, and everything like that. The question of the throw in as well. So we do get shots of the way. That was a very good attempt, but it could have been better. It was a bad mistake by our goalkeeper, which was Logan, who tried to come out for the ball, and as he tried to come out for the ball, he mistimed it to try and kick the ball away, and the player went around him and slid it into an open net. 1-0, and over New Street. No, and you've seen us just having pop shots when we think we need to do more of this more often, and just be very more like physical. We need to be more physical, because when watching games, we are not being like the physical team that we're being. What the manager says, we're being bullied off the ball so easily. It's ridiculous, folks. It is ridiculous how easily we're getting bullied off the ball. Every time we're getting anywhere going forward, we're getting like bullied off the ball, we're getting bullied off the ball, we're getting bullied off the ball. And it's just getting really annoying to the point where the manager had to do like a re-thing, had to reshuffle. And I will say, folks, this game was really hard, because there's not a lot of cover at the ground of Andover New Street, and it was during when we had the heat wave. Wow, so it was baking that day. I felt sorry for the players who had to play on that bit, especially with the heat. Then, awful. But we had an injury down then. I think this is, we're still in the first half, folks. Still in the first half. Guys, while videos are playing, tell me what you guys are thinking of their performance. See, look. When they're not playing, that's Marv. He's a player that likes to jump in and out from left to right, and he's one of the wingers. He does well, but he just needs to get more like efforts, more attempts on goal, and we'll be better off, more better. It's just got to be better and better and better the more we go. But look at this, we're trying to create chances in the game, but we're just not doing enough of the chances to create, to make it that we can do it. But we've got to be more positive and more mindful. So we've got to be mindful of the fact of this team's actually an alright team. They're a good old bunch of players and stuff like that. We all, even when we do lose the game, we still got the spirits are still high, and we always say to them, if you lose this game, just focus on forget about this game and go into the next one, and just learn from your mistakes if you make mistakes, and try and rectify them in the next game. Second half, I think we were a lot better in this game. Second half wise, we were a lot better against Andover New Street, because it's been a couple of weeks since we've played in this fixture. So it gives me a chance to go back and review over and over again to know how it's going. Second half, we've got some subs on, and we're getting better and better and better and better and better and better, and it just gradually got better the more we played. So if you guys want to put some questions in. So if you guys want to put your questions in, you guys are welcome. It is US Portsmouth versus Andover New Street. This game is. This was about. It's just we played not bad in the second half. Second half, we were so much better off.
Yeah! 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
And a very good goal by Joe Johnson. 14 minutes from time. And we thought this one might have been enough to get us our first point of the season.
Oh, lucky geezer!
We were
Unlucky,
pressure, putting on the pressure. Just thinking, we've now got.
And again. Travel.
Take advantage of it.
Go on, Marv.
And then when you're thinking, when you're not taking these chances that are coming our way, you think to yourself, oh no, don't let this come to bite us in the butt.
That's good.
Is what the phrase is.
Come on, ref. You
guys understand the phrase? Come on, but it is.
Flick on.
Throw here, folks. See, look, we're letting players literally head a ball on marks, which is bad play, and then it causes an attack which could have been prevented. And I thought that was in. And then we did so well, and then 90 seconds from left of the 90, they're going to score a blinder from about 35 yards.
Keep your services.
Absolutely stings. Both of you guys have enjoyed that one, which is the game between Andover Street and US Portsmouth. We will try and see if we can get another game for you folks. Another game to come onto the list. But we're just going to have a look, folks, and see if we can get you and some more highlights so we can have a bit more of a discussion. And we are doing these in chronological order. So I'm wanting to make sure that I get these correct. Because that's why I'm looking at I'm looking at the fixtures at the same time as I'm also looking at results, because I'm wanting to make sure that we can pretty much sort out the fixtures so I can get them in the right frame of mind. I'm not going to do every fixture. I'm going to show you one fixture which shows the good side of the club, which is we're going to go to the game which has some big significance. This is the away game away at Brockenhurst, nicknamed the Badgers. Hope you guys do enjoy this highlight, because the games we were losing by the odd goal now and then the manager said that we're going to go and swap, we're going to go more attacking, and instead of letting them come at us all the time and thinking to ourselves, how we're going to go and attack and have them attack us, we're going to go and do what they're doing. We're going to do it to death. And just see what happens, and see what happens. And then when you watch this game, every player on that pitch, and the ones on the bench that didn't come on and came off the bench, all had a line in this game. What an absolute mammoth of a performance this was. When you watch it, you watch the highlights and then compare it to this. It's completely different in contrast. It's completely 180 gone round. It's that performance, and there we go, the camp work.
First goal to US Portsmouth on 15 minutes.
And what a performance this was from the lads. Had to get a bit of a rinse of the manager's son because I missed his goal in filming the highlights. Yeah. A bit more high raised in the stands. You get what I mean. So, keep questions coming. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. hopefully you guys are enjoying this. A lot of the time we are defending for our life, because if you guys see there is this little menace, which is number 11 for Brockeners, which is called Thiago Mendes. There's a lot of problems. I'm thinking, oh no, we're going to get absolutely done by his play, his skill and ability. The players have been defence, Rogan in that defence was working so well to a team decided to go with tactical, stroke of masterclass of a genius. But it was just an absolute everything that was set to do and to go out and get the result. It worked. And I cannot praise the players any more than I should. This is the guy, that's Thiago Mendes. Good effort. Like, every time Thiago Mendes got the ball was like backing up and backing up and backing up. You shouldn't be doing that. You're not against a player of his quality. You're not able to do the skills which I very well see at this level. Pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing, and keep on the line to the point. Then I thought that was it. And you guys might have questions in the chat. Might some get some questions in the chat. I'm gonna have a look and see if any of the games that you guys I can show you. I'm going to show you this game, and then I'm also going to see if I can find for you folks in chat to do the game I think it's the game against Liverpool in the Russell Cup. So I'm going to have that highlight. So about these bad performance, one this game really goes itself. See the contrast. Concept is in the light blue represents Portsmouth, which is Portuguese light blue. So their actual CFL teams adopted Portsmouth blue as the and the dark blue is to represent the Navy. Get in there! I hate the green kit on this.
Second goal to US Portsmouth on 90 minutes.
Kits because it blends in, because it's quite a dark colour. Top goal scorer scores yet again. Jimmy Walters. The guy can't stop scoring. Like I said to you guys, we cannot stop scoring. And I bought myself. We've broken the voodoo, we've broken the curse, because we've not won a game in the league all season. Even though we've not played a lot of games in the cups and in the leagues. There we go, folks. That was the highlights from the first. From basically the first game that we have won this season. So, guys, you've seen two of the performances. Away, a 2-1 defeat away at Andover New Street, and a 2-0 away win at Brockenhurst. Let me know in the chat, folks, what you guys think of those performances, what you guys think of that, and if you guys want to go and watch any of the shorts, any of the clips that I've got on there, which is the discussion, if it's a foul or it's a pen, stuff like that, they're all on the channel, on my channel. So guys, keep your questions coming. So guys, keep your questions flowing, keep it all coming. I do apologise if I do about to sneeze. Pardon me, I do apologise for that. I very much do apologise for that, folks. I apologise for that. But guys, keep your questions flowing, keep it all coming. We all got to be up and Adams and all going and all guns blazing on this. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. These podcasts is going to be done weekly. These are going to be done every week, but they will be done on different days depending on how the sporting the league schedule is. I've got a game on Saturday, so I thought I'll do it tonight. Get it out the way, and then we got a game on Saturday, game on Tuesday, and I got a game. And I got a game on Saturday, so it might be able to pick a day. It'll either be a Wednesday or a Thursday, folks. In the next following week, where I might actually go and do the episode 2, which will be next Wednesday or Thursday, because I do usually the 3 days that I have. I won 5-0 yesterday. Who would you play for? Folks, so let me know if any. Just quickly gonna see about getting this on the. The weird thing is that you won 5-0 yesterday, but the only problem is, really. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything, but I just wanted to be honest. I want people to be honest with me and tell me the truth. It's going to be back in the moment, folks. Oh, it's getting warm in here. So I'm having to just do a bit of. I've got a couple of fans in here, folks. Just when it gets a bit warm, I can switch between the two. And I'm just going to put one of my fans on just so that I can cool myself down a bit. Man City adults. You do not play for Man City. You don't earn that much money to play for Man City. I'm just trying to see. Just having a look. So guys, put down in the chat below what you guys think of at age 18. Do you? As I don't want to know if you tell me a fib, but also keep it in. If you guys got any other questions that you guys want to ask me, put that in the chat. It is about US Portsmouth, what you guys think of the season, think of the games so far this season. And hopefully because we're nearing the end of the podcast, we're doing it about an hour. We're going to go an hour at a stretch, because that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. So I want you guys to not be brutally honest, but I want you guys to be honest. What you guys think of the team so far? I went yes. Now get it up, yeah. Guys, put your question in the chat. What do you guys think of US Portsmouth's performance against Andover New Street and against Brockenhurst, which is a 2-0 win away at Brockenhurst and a 2-1 defeat away at Andover New Street? Just so we can have neutral opinion this time, folks. We can have a neutral opinion. I'm just trying to get some stuff up for you folks, because at the moment I can't seem to find what I am looking for, because I'm trying to look for certain things, but it's just taking a while to find for you folks. So I do apologise on that. I'm still just trying to sort some stuff out. I could snap you when I play. Come on. We're not having anybody being rude. If you're going to be rude. Here we go, folks. This is the highlights of US Portsmouth's latest game against Liphook in the Russell Coates Cup. First round. Here we go, folks. These are the match highlights from the Russell Coates Cup.
Out we go, out we go. Up the field, well done. Hold him up, good.
Because now I do them as like a photo now, and that's due to the fact of it's easy for me to hold, so that I'm not having it falling out my hands, because I've got more chance of it falling out my hands holding it sideways and having it lengthways, if you get what I mean, folks. But it's better.
No, don't. Oh, you can come out here. Oh, he's up.
That, oh yeah, in the cup. So guys, any questions that you guys want to ask about US Portsmouth?
Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on, lads. Come on.
So guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you guys do live in the Portsmouth, in the city of Portsmouth, come on, pop down to HMS Timmeray Victory Stadium and come and watch US Portsmouth. We could do with the help. It would be highly appreciated to get some support and see what I'll have you guys down at Victory Stadium and come and support the lads on Saturday and on Tuesday. Just checking Saturday for you folks. checking something for you folks.
Oh no, get back!
Which is we're home to Hyde and Dibdin on Saturday, and at home to Fareham Town on Tuesday. Wednesday away in the
Down to 10 men. Oh no.
talk properly or you get banned.
Ooh!
So guys, keep the questions coming. So guys, keep the questions coming. Like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. So we're here to right. Callum, speak properly. I'm not going to answer your question, you're going to keep acting like this. So guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the like button, don't forget to like, sub and subscribe. If you live in the Portsmouth area, come down to HMS Timber Victory Stadium and come and support the boys. It will only cost you about £7 for an adult to come and watch the game. And if you are a student in Portsmouth, in like college, university, stuff like that, it will cost you about £4.
Do it.
So guys, keep asking the questions because we're just about
I said deliver.
12 minutes. I would say about 12 minutes.
Oh, lucky. Oh, his ankle. He's done his ankle. Shit. Oh, he's fixed up again.
And then we can end.
Oh, it does break your leg.
The guys literally got rid of
Oh, bloody hell!
Are you going to be an idiot, or are you actually going to put an
Oh, get back in there. Ah, shit!
You guys enjoying the stream, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Go on, Sam, go on. Oh, you boy. Oh, look, go on. Ah! Oh! Oh, Benedict. Oh!
So if you guys are enjoying the stream, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you guys are in the Portsmouth area, come down to HMS Timber
Bloody
Victory Stadium to come and watch US Portsmouth on Saturday and Tuesday. 3 o'clock kickoff against Hyde and Dibdin on Saturday in the league. And then 7:45 at home versus Fareham Town. We could definitely have done without conceding the goal because we were playing very well, and we should have won this game like 6 or 5-0. But we shouldn't have conceded that one goal to Lubbock. Hope you guys have enjoyed the highlights of the game between US Portsmouth versus Liverpool in the Russell Coates Cup first round. So keep the questions are coming. We just got to keep the questions flowing. That's what we got to do, is keep the questions flowing. How about you stop talking? Wow, Callum, you tell me to stop talking when it is a podcast. So you are telling me to stop talking when it's a podcast. You've got to talk. So why are you telling me? I apologise to the other 5 of you in the chat. We do get idiots now and then coming on and thinking that they own the place, and that's nothing against any of you lot. It's just he's saying, how about you stop talking? And that's being very rude. But then the other difference is, how am I meant to do a podcast if you tell me to not talk? But it's only just one. I'm just going to say this. Are you here to wind people up? So guys, keep your questions coming. If you guys want to ask me any questions to do with the club and anything else you would like to learn. So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Oh, it's always going about his City. We do not care about Manchester City. God. So guys, keep your questions coming. We got about a few minutes to go and the stream will be ending. We've done about an hour. And I want to make the streams about an hour. And this is episode 1. Some of you guys are enjoying it. This is what the setup's going to be like from now on for the streams. This is the stadium. This is what it looks like. It's not going to look like this in the future, because the stand eventually, folks, will be getting knocked down. And then we'll be having some temporary stand maybe come in, and then having a new stand built, and it will take about 2 years. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun, folks. Just keep your questions coming. If you guys want to ask me anything to do with the club, I'll happy to answer anything that comes my way. There will be a playlist of all the episodes after it comes out weekly. You guys will be able to see on the channel. We'll be on the channel on a playlist called the US Portsmouth FC Podcast. So it's not like it's, like I say, it's not like it's a bad team. Who's top of the Premier League, bro? Why are you getting so aggy for? We're not even here to talk about the Premier League. We're here to talk about US Portsmouth Football Club on this podcast. If you're not willing to do that, then don't watch the video. bro, you are doing constantly. I apologize to the 6 of you in the chat. This guy is doing my head in. So if any of the mods are in the chat, time him out, or in other cases, just hit him so he doesn't have to message again. If you guys are a mod in the channel. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the podcast. Put your question in the chat, and also ask if you guys would like to learn anything else about the US Portsmouth FC in the chat. And like, who cares? Who physically cares? So, if you guys like the stream, hit the like button. Don't forget to like, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We are going to be ending the stream now, folks. Hope you guys have enjoyed this hour-long podcast of US Portsmouth FC Podcast, episode 1. When we talk about the club, the players, the performances. Each episode... and we're going to go and talk... So the next podcast will be based off the next couple of games. So I might wait about a week. So if we got like 2 games, you can put the highlights in and we can have a chat about that. So that'll be good, folks. Will be the next time you'll be seeing the episode 2. We will be discussing the performances against Hyde and Dibden at home, and the home game on the Tuesday night against Fareham. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode 1 of the US Portsmouth FC Podcast. Like, subscribe with the bell notification. Don't forget to post if you are new. And also pop down to HMS Tipperary in Portsmouth, Victory Stadium, and come and watch US Portsmouth at home against Hyde and Dibden on Saturday and against Fareham Town on Tuesday night with a 7:45 kickoff and a 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday against Hyde and Dibden. Like, subscribe with the bell notification. Blue is the colour